Good morning. Good morning. Last month I read the book of Job, and it really struck me how Job was so set on understanding why he was suffering. For many years, that's been a problem of mine, always trying to figure out the why. Why me, Lord? Why me? And sometimes I get stuck there, and I can't even move forward. And I stay in a situation much longer because instead of focusing on what I should be doing, instead of focusing on accepting God's will, I'm focused on the why. And that's where Job was. But listen to what God said to Job in chapter 41, verse 11. God says, "Who has given me anything that I need to pay back? Everything under heaven is mine." In other words, God is saying, I'm sovereign. It is my will. It is my way. Even Jesus said that he surrendered everything to the will of his Father. Jesus didn't do anything unless it lined up with the will of God. He told us in his word that we are going to suffer. So why is it that we get stuck on the why? We know why, because that's what we've been called to do. But no, we want to dig deeper. Lord, why me? Why do I have to go through this? Saints, we go through because God said we would suffer. We go through because these circumstances are often within his will for us. We have to learn to accept and trust God's will for our lives. I'm not saying it's easy, but I am learning to not get stuck in the why, but to focus on what God is trying to do in my life and in the lives of others. The why oftentimes is not important, because let me tell you something. If the why is important, God will let you know. But most of the time, yes, I'm saying we just have to trust him. We have to trust God. We know that he's with us. We know that he is working all things out for us. So I am not going to always know the why, neither are you. We have to trust that in the right moment, God is going to deliver us from whatever situation we're in. We have to trust that God has a plan for our lives, and we have to trust that God loves us. You're not going to always know the why. We have to accept his will for our lives. Let me close with Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. I know you know these verses, but sometimes we need to be reminded. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your paths straight. I don't know the why, but I do know I trust my Father. Have a very, very blessed day.